What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Paranormasight. When we left off, number one, the truth has come out.
Of Ayame.
I was right with my little assumption, and Ayame is not the birth daughter of Tetsuo or
Yep.
2222220.
Stop.
But Ayame is also back over here in their place right now, and she's fucking
Yep.
gone psycho.
She's
so
psychotic.
Let's just go back to after this,
Yep, there's the face.
because now she's getting all fucking high and mighty. So now we've got this. So we know something for a fact now, and we know potentially. Now, this is where I might throw down. I know I had a save before, but I'll throw down another save again right here. Just so that if I do trigger it by accident, I can just reload instead of going through the entire thing over again. Which way should we go?
We could ask her what she wants. She loves talking about that artist guy.
Well, what do you desire?
Okay. No, instead of talking about that, how would we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, yeah, same thing.
Okay, so that's that. You know what? Well,
let's-
dots work?
oh.
We're not saying anything on that front. Nope,
there we
that
go.
counts as a
Yeah.
lie. Okay, well, and that's why I put the thing there. So now we know that for sure, is that just, all right, so it doesn't matter what we say. Beg for forgiveness.
No.
Okay, that's just that. Okay, yes, we are.
Yes, I am. I'm sure you've already noticed. Well, yeah, around last night. It was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you've got the haunting clappers? Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul dregs on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know. I'm well aware.
Did you get soul dregs when you killed Nejima?
Of course, his curse stone already contains some soul dregs as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul dregs across several stones. Correct. All it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you've got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then, you won't mind if I took them, right? My, lady! You're quite motivated, aren't you?
Ma'am?
That look.
Oh, man. Oh, let's talk about some tobacco real
Some
quick.
tobacco. Interesting.
Oh. Do you want to go ahead and read quick?
Do you smoke? Huh? Well, a little.
All right. I threw a save down, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to cook this bitch? She's in our fucking house right now. We're going to burn our house down. I really want to do it. I really want to do it out of curiosity.
If we
sake.
don't, then she'll kill us.
I mean, technically, we know her trigger, so there is a way that we could both probably walk away with this if she doesn't get what she wants from us. But, you know,
We could just get this ending while we're here.
Unless this is exactly what the game wants us to do, we're missing out on information if we don't go with it. Well, here's what we'll do. I'll just save again now that we know this is a good place to have ourselves at now.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Let's chat a little bit.
Feel free to smoke if you want to, please. I'm okay. I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. Does no one smoke in this family? Little rare, isn't it? Nobody in the family does. He knew what we were doing.
He's fucking watching my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because she didn't say, I don't have a lighter, you know.
Yeah.
Victor is fucking...
Yeah.
And why did you ask me if I did all of a sudden?
Now, I've noticed this a little bit now, too, that I've played again. She's asking a lot of questions.
Well.
Let's talk about her father.
Your father, the chief inspector. I met him not too long ago. Oh, really? He came off a little stiff and awkward. There's a surprise. But there was something charming about his seriousness. and he seemed like he cared a lot about his daughter. Please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affairs. Though he may as well be a stranger to me now. Even if you've cut legal ties, you're still related by blood. Huh? We're not related at all. Huh? He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood. So you were adopted. Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward. I was a baby when they took me in. All they did was raise me.
Like a parent does.
Yeah. My mother first got pregnant shortly after she married. But it was a stillbirth. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. So it was for her sake that he did it. I was a substitute, a replacement for the child she lost. He decided that all by himself. He didn't discuss it. Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful. So any baby would have been fine as long as it could have comforted the woman who hoped to become a mother. Putting it in such a way. It's not easy to raise a child. My mother was bewildered. Wouldn't you be? After being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own? But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. Yet my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He is so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try and figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my presence was to blame for that rift to begin with. You shouldn't say that. I know he's bad at expressing himself and has his work, but still, that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I still rely on him for tuition and allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's my father now just because he's doing the minimum. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry, you're right. It's not my place to talk about your family. Oh well, I may have said too much. To think I spilled all that when I don't even know what the conditions are. Could it be what we were talking about had something to do with the activation conditions for the haunting clappers? Who knows,
That was kind of a vague lie, so that kind of that could have resulted really badly. Watch your words, us. But hey, you know anything about him?
How did you kill Fumichika Najima?
That's true. What did he lie to you about?
I'm not telling you. I only ask because it does concern me. He was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped.
And we weren't lying.
There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Did he show any signs of remorse over his past crimes? It didn't feel like he did, no. I see. The world is full of trash men, I tell you.
Damn.
That's... I agree. Richard's like, oh.
He's like, but he has no idea. He's like,
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck? I don't believe you're lying about me. I'm sure nothing was wrong. What's your desire?
What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Katsushika Hokusai? Yes, there's no life that holds more value than his.
What the fuck, dude?
Including my own. You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bringing Hokusai back to life. Not all life is equal. At least, not to me.
He stares at Richter. The fuck?
A life that can give birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy. Compared to that, the life of someone like me, someone that can't produce a thing, has no value. That's unhinged. Thank you! No, I'm still young. It's the age for wild thoughts.
Oh my god.
But, aren't you the same as me? What? You've got a life more important than your own. A life you consider more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing it all for, isn't it? You're right.
All I have to do is kill one brat in front of me and I have my conditions met.
If I can save my son, I couldn't care less about my life, or the lives of others. Who's unhinged now? I'm a mother. It is what it is. Dang, the feelings of a proper parent are something else.
Oh my god.
These two are terrifying together.
Those ones aren't check marking. Anything more?
In a way, I guess you could say you put a stop to Nejima's mass murder schemes. About that. There's no guarantee that I won't do it myself. Huh?
Well, I saw that at the end.
I picked up his curse stone for the one-sided read. It really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a curse stone that's not mine until it's late at night. Really? Are you okay with telling me that? Ah, how silly of me. I let that slip. Do you want to save right now while we have all this progress done?
Yeah, I was planning to as it keeps going to...
Story chart. What are you
That's
doing?
the wrong one. I went to go to save. Whoops. Oh, I almost
that
fucked
would have been
one up
so
really
bad.
bad. Yep. Almost really
All
did me in on that
progress.
one. Morning desire.
But if that's your wish, then what do you plan on doing if you don't get your wish? Oh, I haven't thought of it. I might just keep on trying to bring Hokusai back some other way. You really are obsessed.
It's unhealthy.
You and Hihaku's chair one might be cut from the same cloth. Who's that? She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession turned to yokai-level proportions. You're saying I'll end up like her? Are you looking forward to such a future? I'd rather not have to wait till I'm old and creaking. I want it to happen now!
My fucking god. You're a goddamn disaster.
I'll put my life on the line for Hokusai.
Good for you. Let's negotiate a little bit.
Listen, Ayame. I have something to ask you. No. The answer is no. The curse stone in your possession. I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. You know full well, right?
Try once more. I'm giving you one
Tensions are
last chance to
high.
walk.
That there's no room left for negotiation here. You're right. There's not.
One last try.
Yeah, that there's no room left for... Yes, yep.
Well, you know what? I gave you a chance. Hey, you like smoking, right?
I'm good for now.
Let's try that again.
Did you try to use your curse just now? Seems I didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier.
Oh, fuck.
When did... You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. If a source of fire is the condition for your stone, then you won't see me falling for it now. You wasted your chance with all this chatter. All you needed to do was activate your curse first. I brought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding. But it's over now.
So I guess I shouldn't have asked the tobacco question.
Mhm.
Wait, isn't that what started? Well, no,
Yes,
maybe.
I concede. Oof.
Huh, well, now we have to negotiate.
Alrighty. With your cards on the table, you're out of options. It might be possible for Mr. Investigator there to pin me down by force. But he's not going to do that, is he?
Kinky.
What?
Correct. I'm gonna take that risk. No curse conditions are unknown. I have a thing in my head.
Coward. I came to kill you and acquire your soul dregs, but after hearing you out, I got a question for you.
You wanna work together? Buddy?
Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back? But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you cared for him this much. I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hokusai, but you can't say the same, right?
Oh, damn.
If you're going to bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right? Yes.
She's playing psychological fucking warfare.
Mhm. Well, even if you both lived to see it, your son would grow up knowing you for who you are. Someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back.
Oh my god, she's fucking twisted, dude.
You would be putting the burden of shouldering all the lives sacrificed for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that?
I mean, in a way, she's not wrong, but gosh,
Yeah.
she knows the card she's playing on
Yep.
the table right here.
If you didn't even think about that, then what you're doing is not for your son.
It's for you.
Mm-hmm. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires?
Hot damn.
That's not...
Ma'am? What she's saying may be harsh, but holds a kernel of truth.
Yeah.
Don't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son.
But that's not...
You discover the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come understand your own feelings. I'll help you every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does.
What will you do?
Ma'am? If you relinquish the curse stone to a curse bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you a chance. Think hard, and then give your answer.
Oof. Well, we know what happens if we don't give it up. She fucking bodies us.
Well, no, because we're not setting... That's not us lying, because that's what her thing is. I mean, at any point, I can go back into other ones, but...
Do you want to save here?
I'm going to go ahead and just throw a save on the slot 2 over here. But I'm going to be honest.
What?
Van Richter gave up on...
Van Richter?
Or, because Richter is...
Richter Kai.
I'm fucking Curse of Strahda's broken me.
Yes.
But, he's kind of letting us give up this thing way too easy.
He just doesn't want us to get killed.
Yeah, but he's literally giving it to someone he knows is a psychopath.
It's either her or she dies. Remember how shook he was when she fucking killed us?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't give up that easy.
Oh, okay. Sorry, but that won't make me back down.
Oh. Ma'am, tell him. What did you...
What? My clothes are on fire! There does not need to be an open flame. As long as there's a spark of fire on you.
Oh, she just used that. I didn't even touch the button again on that one. She just... Ma'am, please think this through.
Screaming, yeah. Oh my god. Dude.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Ooh.
Ma'am, why?
It was the only way. Richter. Could we settle any outstanding tabs now?
Yeah, sure. Would like to not be involved in this anymore. I'm gonna go home and cry.
Holy shit.
Some days later.
Whew.
Oh boy. I'm Amor. You got a moment? I don't even know. Of course. What is it, Mr. Richter? I was just curious. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the Manipulative River and resurrected her dead child? What are you on about? The mother searched so desperately for her abducted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in the Manipulative River, so then she built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead. Or so the legend goes. I heard it's being adapted into a no play too. Interesting. And? Well, it just had me thinking that legends really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but, what are you on about? Oh.
Was that her son, Amamori? I thought her son's name was...
No, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look at the
like, who's
persons of interest
Amamori?
one. I don't know. That might just be someone that's like potentially a friend or a coworker of his.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't recognize. I'm gonna go look through the list of people again, but I don't remember that name before. Well, we found an ending of sorts.
Yeah.
I fucking lit that bitch on fire, and she just like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was.
Woo! That was fucking metal, dude.
Fast.
She
burned real fast.
Oh my god.
Well, we saw what would have happened if she killed us. So, you know. Imogen. Right. Oh my goodness.
What a fucking metal ending, dude. Nice little jam here in the background.
It really is.
It's a nice little jam to tell a fine story to my apprentice of sorts. Actually, it turns out it's my therapist, because I watch a woman burn to death in front of me. I need all the help I can get.
And then he couldn't talk about it to anybody.
Nope.
Jeez Louise.
I don't know if I should. Okay, there we go. I was gonna push a button to skip it, maybe if it was gonna be going on too long, but
Presented by Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Never mind. It is what it is. Welcome to my office. It might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine. Say hello. That's it. Good girl.
Oh yeah,
that
the
over
pet.
there?
I forgot he has a bird.
That must be... Hey, kid. I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. What's that? You'll be an investigator when you grow up, too. That's great. So much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, I'm a more... Don't you tell the kid to give it... What he's talking to... Wait, what? Don't you tell the kid to give all his dreams? I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me. Let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today?
Arawe's legacy.
Interesting.
Who's Hamamori? Is there actually an assistant of his?
Oh boy, now I've got to really look at the things. Because it looks like on that one, that Haraway gave up her life to bring her son back. And
because legacy tends to mean, what you leave behind.
Yeah. And Richter's like, hey, you know what? You want to be an investigator? Like, hey, yeah, let's go. Actually, this is the wrong one. I need to be on persons of interest. Number one, see if there's anything in his story. Typically, the names are in green there, so I'll try and see. And he had Ario for a little bit. Let's see. So number one, his biggest source of happiness is nursing his pet. Okay, Ernestine is albino parakeet. He's collecting mockingbird stickers. Hover line of bird's eyes. Typically he's the office. More willing to care for it. Junior high school volunteered to assist Victor. Okay, so it was an assistant of his.
Yeah.
A junior high schooler. Okay, so that was the guess. I don't believe we've met an Amamori. That's just kind of an off-screen character.
There's Yamamori.
All right.
Damn.
So obviously now we need to go back over here and go from the after this point. Let's just okay, so try and do this. Oh, we were able to set it off that time without any. Okay, so we've got it. Okay,
this is just the same thing.
All right, hold on.
Remember you saved at a specific
yeah, but technically
part.
we don't have that ending anymore. That's the problem. So now please don't have auto saved at the beginning of the fire. Okay, so let's go to this part. So say the tobacco part first, so that she gets this whole thing going on, because once she has that information, then she has this. She dumps the lighter. Now we can ask again, and it's not gonna work because she's well aware already. Yep, I know. Yep, all of it.
Oh
okay,
yeah, now
yep,
we can.
Yep. So it was by talking about that we set off our alarm bells. Negotiate.
Yep.
All right. So let's talk about our real options. Come on now. Yep. Coward.
Yep.
All right. Give it up. Like you said, yeah, it's all that stuff. That's not. How do I auto again? I don't even know. There we go. Go for it. That's not as fast as I thought it would be.
It's faster just you doing it.
Come on now.
Yes,
we're almost there.
Drama.
What do you do?
Drama.
All right,
Okay.
so I guess
Just
give up the
hand
curse
it
stone.
over. Very well. Here. Thanks. Glad you could see some reason. Oh my god.
Ma'am, you made the right choice.
Dang. You really didn't collect any soul drags, huh? I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would only be once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So they only need to be carrying a flame. It seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after you for soul drag, so I'm off to the next curse bearer.
Yeah, we're safe now, so do you know who remains? It's because you already figured it out.
I've got a pretty good idea from our talk. What will you do? Do you plan to stop me?
I don't get paid enough for this. It's not my place to intervene.
All right then. Hey lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. Think it'd be faster if I called them directly.
Oh boy. Oh man. Honestly,
Ooh.
I think this is actually, yeah, that kind of, I think this is it. This is the final chapter. This is the final countdown. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Tsutsumi and Ario continuing the investigation, deciding to meet with Ayame Tono to get to the bottom of it all. Will be the conclusion to the curses of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. To Seimon. Fuck! And Ashino's intertwined fates. Let's find out.
She better not kill my son.
Tetsuo Tsutsu.
Why?
Had to get one last one in. Sumida River. Sunset. 6
Sumida
p.m.
River. It's really pretty.
Hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university.
That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition.
Not one to mince words, huh?
No, she's not. You came alone, right?
Yeah, it's just me. Makes it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages.
I just don't want to get caught, okay? Oh my god. Look at all of my people there.
Let me just double check something. So, unless they came up on their own, I'm just going to say, because Ayame is a bit of a psychopath, we know that she's kind of trigger happy to get things going forward. Because if Tsutsumi was, if they're here because he was like, hey, just follow me and don't say anything, he would have already triggered the request to be burning to death right now. But hey, I'll let it play out.
Unless she decided not to trigger it.
I don't know if she's got that wherewithal on her, but never thought I'd see the day that you called the police.
There's something I needed to talk to you about. Or see you about. Sorry.
Well, all right then. We got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one.
Can we see them?
Let's take a last look at the surroundings quick. Sun is starting to dip down in the horizon. This long, long day is about to end. We don't have to worry about Nejiba's threat anymore, but I sure didn't expect this to happen. That bag important? No. Hold on, I can't, Bushes! Huh? What was that? Let me just move over there.
They are sneaking.
What the hell are those idiots doing? I told them not to come, damn it. Shit, I don't want to know what'll happen if they get found out. Whatever I do, I gotta keep from looking over there.
Literally, all my favorite voices are over there.
Yeah.
It's just all my characters are over there.
Well, you got the one right here, so,
Yeah, this crazy psycho.
She sure has changed over the past 3 years. I'm overgrown up there about her. I believe she's the same little girl who would get omelet all over her face when Shui took her out to eat. Wait a minute. Is that how far back I have to go for a happy memory together?
Wow.
No wonder she hates me. Well, let's have a little chat.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Let's not leave with the curse stone.
Yeah.
How about your mom? How is she?
Yasuko, I mean.
Mom, I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you've reached out to her though, haven't you?
I did call this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you.
Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you heard from me?
I did not.
Tisk tisk.
Fuck.
More about your mother.
Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. I didn't want her to worry more than she already was.
You're one to talk.
Ow. Oh boy. I'm gonna start from the back and work forward. That seems like.
Well, then I'll put it bluntly. Did you kill Nejima?
And if I did, would you hide me from the police?
Nah. Well, I don't know if I...
That's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it.
You...
I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the conditions of my curse. So I just gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate. So, there's no going back now.
That's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse.
Then let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away.
Your chance?
Alright. I know there's a... Listen, let's be honest. She's a psychopath.
Uh-huh.
I feel like even with the little bit of endings that come about on this, that, and the other, her real reason for all this cannot be to bring back an artist. Unless she just picked a random person to bring back because she wants to focus on some other task. Like, there's no way that is the full truth that she's doing this all just to bring back a single artist. There is no way in hell that's true.
Well, I mean... We had got an ending. What do you mean?
Well, no, I'm saying that there's an ending that
you're saying it's a fake ending.
Well, not necessarily that it's a fake ending, but that, like I said, maybe she brings back the artist, but that's literally just like the end of her doing whatever she wants to do with all the. Like, it wouldn't make any sense.
She doesn't make any sense.
Well, we're gonna figure that all out here. I'll just start from the beginning about the curse stone.
You have a curse stone, don't you? Since I questioned everything about this.
I do.
You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would ya? The place to handle any damages the curse caused. Not before you do any more wrong with it.
I'm not giving it up.
Of course not. You being a curse bearer? Are you after my life?
That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the condition for my curse is met, I'll use it, no hesitation.
Right. Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have?
3. Not that it matters.
3, huh?
More.
I'm not handing them over.
Fuck. Alright. About the talisman.
Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had?
Michio Shiraishi?
From the car crash you were in with that Namagaki guy?
Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, it was there.
Yutaro? That sounds like... So you and him were... I mean...
Not really. He was kind of a boring guy.
What, you're serious? What he said...
You're getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi. The talisman! Get back to the talisman!
Being a father.
We shouldn't have relied on him for this.
Well, if you don't plan to see him again, it doesn't matter. But with the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep.
Is that really what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene?
You mean this?
That's it.
I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I don't want to leave fingerprints behind.
That's all. There's really no other reason.
What's the big deal? Is it really that special? This whole thing?
She must have been possessed by the other spirit of the what was the female spirit?
Oh,
Ashino?
Yeah.
Yeah, must have been possessed by that to get it. Which raises a lot more red flags too.
Yeah, it's real important. Would you mind giving it to me?
Important? For what?
For putting a stop to the curses of the 7 mysteries.
Oh. So, that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the right. Then no way, I'm definitely keeping it. Why would you say that?
I screwed that one up. Well, it's better than lying, so.
Shorshitsumi, you really can't do any better than that? Come on, the talisman.
I'm gonna tackle her and take it. Will you give me the talisman?
What? No way, I can't lose the right.
God damn it, why do you want the right? Why are you willing to go so far for the right of resurrection? What do you want with it?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely.
Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think up a way for you to get what you want without resurrection.
I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life.
Nani the fuck? Hokusai? What? Hokusai, the Yukio artist? That Hokusai? You want to bring him back to life?
That'd be quite the feat, huh?
That's I heard you liked art, but
his art.
Why? Oh, why would you do something so stupid?
See?
Gah!
The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though I'm sure you never noticed.
Really, I had no idea.
It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today.
I didn't know you felt so hopeless.
You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good. You were saying? She's obsessed.
I have a weird last theory.
Oh boy.
It's a weird one.
Aren't they all?
But it's one that when it comes down to really the last little tie that we need here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one that makes sense.
What? What?
Okay.
You're scaring me. What?
What if it's the spirit that wants to bring back the artist?
Huh?
Because I'm thinking that the spirit was tied to, I can't remember his name. What was his fucking name?
Hokusai?
Yeah, I think Hokusai and the spirit Ashino, that's the connection. So it's Ashino that's trying to bring back Hokusai and not necessarily Ayame.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying there's something in here that is intrinsically tied that we're not getting yet, that is in the backbone of this character.
I think you're just overanalyzing and reaching for things where you want them to be.
She's not normal, I'm going to tell you that. But
yeah.
But by that, I mean, it's not simply the fact that she personally wants to bring back an artist. I think there's more to it than that. So let's keep going.
Yes, you've made that clear for some reason. From the moment I heard about the Rite of Resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy.
You're really serious about this?
Okay, let's keep it going. I'm being taken hostage.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt?
And there it is. That's so like you.
What?
You're only mentioning that now? Shouldn't that have been the first thing you asked me?
Well, that was just... Duh.
You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish, I know.
Oh, come on, Mr. Tsutsumi. You can do better than that. You're really screwed up here, huh?
I'm doing everything wrong. Tell me more.
I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or other.
Right. I'm glad. Anything else? Did Nejima say anything to you?
He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure.
Yeah, not surprised there.
So I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone.
Harsh.
In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit.
I don't like that.
No. Kindred spirit? What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal.
But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different.
Oh my god. No, you're different.
Am I?
Well, maybe not that different.
But at least you're honest.
Fuck. I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, if of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they'd committed a crime?
How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Plenty of parents take the fall for their children, or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe, as a parent, it's the right thing to do.
I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did do something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd have at least one person on your side.
I see. So that's what it would take to be on your side. I can't do that.
That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to.
Jesus Christ, anything else? So Ninja really didn't tell you anything?
Not really, no. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn?
By all means.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
Whoa, hold on.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm just gonna put this right down
Yeah.
here. You know what?
Ooh.
Yeah, I assume. Actually, technically, yes, he is, because he doesn't know anything. So yeah, I am.
Well, sure. You can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two.
Of course you try to dodge the question. Now then. Let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko Suguru, works.
What?
My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing?
I get it. Well, you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition.
Yeah.
I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie.
What? How is that fair? And you'd use that curse on me?
As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice.
Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say?
I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie.
Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter?
Boy, you're going right out there with it.
I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it? Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with.
Ayame. Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less.
Even now, you're still trying to hide it? Why? Are you really that stupid?
Gah!
Uh-oh.
Gah!
Boss! Why? Is your pride worth dying for?
Gah!
Jesus Christ. I should have known. Why? Why go this far to hide it?
Ayame, listen.
Huh? How?
Ayame, be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter.
No way. How are you still alive?
I don't know what that piece of shit Nejima filled your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Right. I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsutsumi, Tono, both will always be a part of who you are.
But what? Why are you doing this? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not.
Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom, and I was barely ever there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it.
Why? Why say all this now?
So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop, I can't.
The mastermind behind all this, the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the rite, wasn't you, was it?
No, I wouldn't even know how to do that.
And picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just coincidence, right?
Huh? Yeah, I already told you that.
Ah, good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own 2 legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can.
Dad! Boss! Boss! Oof. She called him Dad. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
That day, at 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsutsumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tsutsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them in order to seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curse was prevented before it could ever happen.
Wow.
Or so it seemed.
Excuse me.
Okay, so we've got that updated. So, bludgeoning one who discovered to be hiding something from the curse bearer. And yeah, that's that. Oh, we need to read the creepy stories.
Oh god. with no creepy music.
Well, I mean, I don't know if do we save it for next time? I mean, it looks like there's a little bit left to make out one last part of this series for.
There is.
You know what? We'll go ahead and I'll remember those two.
We could just
to
let
read
everyone
and wait for another
wallow in the freaking sorrow that was that ending.
Exactly.
Dear God.
Well, apparently it's not over yet. So
apparently, but still.
I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and read those files after we get some music and see what the finale of this game has in store for us next time.
Jesus. Dang, that was.
Ripperoni 2222222.
You asshole!
I had to get one last one in again.
No, not again.
Fuck.